gas mileage on a 2016 Dodge Charger. Dodge has really stepped it up with this. I've driven the 2006 Dodge Charger. I've owned it. I've owned the 2012 Dodge Charger, and now I have the 2016 Dodge Charger. According to the ratings, I'm supposed to get around 16 miles a gallon in city and 25 miles a gallon on the highway. And as you can see, I get 30. I've gotten up to 36, and the least that I've gotten was maybe 27. So I'm not exactly sure what their specs were or how it was driven or where it was driven, but to have a V8 that's getting 30 miles a gallon is pretty good. Not to mention it's a 4,000 pound car. Like 4,000 pounds. That's a heavy car. And it's a V8. So you got a V8, 4,000 pounds, getting 30 miles a gallon. That's ridiculous. I had the 06, and I was probably getting about 23 highway, and that's just not even tapping the gas. I was getting around 23. With the 2012 that I had, I was getting maybe about 24, maybe 25 on a good day. But I'm sure I never seen a 30 on there. And so I went back and did the calculations, not based off of what it says on the dash, but I actually filled up my tank, drove it until the light came on, and I got 413 miles. And that wasn't completely empty. That was just until my light came on. And when my light come on, that's at least 40 or so miles left. And this wasn't even all highway. This was daily driving. This is going to the grocery store, going to pick up the kids, drop the kids off, going to work. This is everything. So to have that type of mileage was pretty good. Now, this isn't to say that this is the type of gas mileage I get if I'm really into it. I'm really hitting it and not really worried about the gas or thinking about gas. This is just like everyday driving. So if I get out there and I race, then yeah, of course the gas mileage is going to drop. I don't really see a difference in gas mileage dropping when I put it in sport mode. Maybe 2 miles a gallon comes off, but that's not really a big difference when you're getting high RPMs. But the biggest difference is with this car, I now have 8 gears. I didn't have that in my previous cars, so I'm sure that has a big factor in why I'm getting such good gas mileage. Even when I'm out playing around with it, I still get around 20 miles a gallon, and that's out there just playing around, hitting it and letting go and getting up to 70, 80, 90, 100, over 100, and I'm still getting around 20. So given the type of car it is and how much it weighs and how long and all of that the car is, most people think that the gas mileage sucks, which I would disagree with. I think it has pretty good gas mileage given the weight and the engine size. So it's a 5.7 Hemi, and getting at least 30 miles a gallon doing your daily activities. I think that's pretty good. That seems like a 6-cylinder or maybe even a 4-cylinder type of car getting that type of mileage. Like, I go out of town and don't even have to fill up and take a whole bunch of stops and all of that. Like, I pretty much can get where I need to go without having to worry about gas and, oh, I gotta stop in every state just to get gas type deal. Just get in the car, I fill up the first time and just ride. But anyway, my point is, although it's a pretty fast car, you still get good gas mileage, so you could use it as a daily driver.